Why did God decide to bring me forth as a seed of eternity into this dispensation? Have you sat down to ask Jesus the reason for your death? Have you sat down to ask Jesus your work? I believe if some of us have sat down to ask Jesus these questions, it will create a burden in your spirit. I'm not joking about it. Ever since I understood my ordination, I took it serious and personal. Ever since I understood why I was made and why the Lord created me, I took it personal. Do you know why you were created? Do you think you were created to be a staff of a particular company? Marry a good man, go to university, die, give birth to children. Do you think that was the reason why God created you? I can as well tell you that even unbelievers, those that do not know God, marry. They go to the universities. They make a lot of cash. And they die. The question now is, what differentiates you from that man who is an unbeliever? Who undergoes same process you're undergoing now? He was born by parents. He grew up in a society. He went to a physical school, went to a physical university, got married to a physical man, gave birth to physical children and died. Everybody undergoes this process. So what differentiates you from that man, the man in the world who is passing through this same process? The difference between you and that man is your work. Your what? Your work. And like I said before, your work is your God's-given ordination. Your God's-given ordination. The reason why you were born. And like I said, you're not a product of a production line that has a use-by date, that has a batch, that has a retail code. Are you getting me? You're not. You're a seed of eternity brought into a generation like this to manifest a dimension of God's purpose. And that is why you must see reasons to align with the Spirit, for the Spirit to pass through your vessel to bring these things to manifestation. Purpose is different from success. Anybody can be successful, but not every man manifests purpose. Success is when a man uses God to achieve an aim. But purpose is when God passes through a man to bring his heartbeat to what? Reality. Everybody prays to Jesus to marry a husband. That is success. Everybody prays to Jesus to have a good job. That is success. Everybody prays to Jesus to build a good house. That is success. You are successful. Everybody prays to Jesus to own a good car. That is success. But have you sat down to ask Jesus, why was I born?